only been riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back of my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I said. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. You woke up from a while. Haven't seen you smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one. Since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes.
As a freelance creative, I find it very difficult to organize all my projects, and I often find myself missing deadlines since I'm usually working on multiple projects at a time. This morning I was working on a logo for a vegetable farm, and I sent them a few sketches of the design, and the feedback was pretty good. They actually chose these two since the name starts with Y and this mark encompasses that really well, along with a very organic look, which is what the brand stands for. I have a couple of more things to work on alongside this logo, and I also have to complete editing this video. First things first, I need to make a list of all my projects and deadlines and organize everything so that I have it all completed by this weekend. I use this app called Taskade, and yes, this video is sponsored by them. I actually have been using this for quite some time, even before they reached out for a collaboration. And it definitely helps a lot in organizing your creative workflow. The best part is that it's free. So first I categorize all my projects and create different workspaces for them. I'm gonna create 3 workspaces, one for YouTube, one for freelance projects, and another for personal projects. Inside my YouTube workspace, I'm gonna create a new project, which is the video I'm working on. Next, I'm gonna assign a due date to it and a sponsor tag to it. Then create a heading for my idea and add a description and checklist and assign a date to that too. Similarly, I'm gonna create another section for the design that's gonna be in the video and add tasks like sketches, UI design, and final vector. Next section will have a timeline for editing, and finally a section for my thumbnail. So as you can see, I've divided my project into different tasks and assigned them dates. So when I head over to the calendar section, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do on that particular day. Now, since I've already finished my logo sketches, I'm gonna go ahead and check that off. I'll finalize the logo tomorrow once I get some final feedback from the client. Next up on the list is the UI, so let's sketch out the wireframe for that.
We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. You woke up from a while. Haven't seen you smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one. Since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when you
Alright, so the main goal for today is to finish the logo, and maybe if I have some time left, I also want to get started with the UI. So let's drag a sketch into Illustrator and get started. For the most part, I'm going to be using 2 main tools for this, the ellipse tool and the pen tool. Using the ellipse tool and while holding shift, I'm going to create a circle and align it over the sketch. To duplicate it, you can select the shape and press Ctrl C and Ctrl V, or just drag the shape holding Alt. Once all my circles are aligned, I'm gonna jot down the anchor points to the path till where I need it and clear out the remaining points. And then for the top section, I'm just going to use the pen tool to make these two curves and add some text around it to give it a bit of a vintage style. After playing with some colors, this is what the final logo looks like. Now the logo is complete and I'm gonna check that off my list. Honestly, it feels really satisfying to do this. Apart from just managing your tasks, you can also add people to your project via the email and collaborate in real time with its built-in chat and video call features. With Taskade, you can manage anything from a small YouTube project to something as big as a design agency. It has tons of templates to choose from to best fit your requirements. It's really easy to use and has a clean and minimal UI. Taskade is available for both mobile and web and is completely free to use. If you head over to their contact page and let them know that you are here after watching my video, you can get a free upgrade to the premium version. Thanks again Taskade for sponsoring this video. Next up, I'm gonna copy my logo from Illustrator to Adobe XD and start designing the wireframe for the app. That's it for today, I guess. This is the basic structure of the app, and in case you're wondering, I used the auto animate feature to get this animation. All these design files are available to download for channel members, so if you're interested in getting access to these files, you can click the join button to learn more. Tomorrow, I'm gonna edit the first half of this video and finish the UI by evening. So I'm just testing out the layout and animations on my phone, and I definitely need to work on this a lot more before I finalize it. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope you liked the video and do share your feedback in the comments. I will be posting a lot of tutorials next, so do consider subscribing if you want to be notified.